My soul's a justice soul. Cool. Mine's determination. Nintendo Switch. Canon. Give me all your money. Fandom. Give me all your money and drop these pants. I don't want to let go. Oh hell, I can't believe it took me this long to realize. When you hug Asriel after his fight, it's not Asriel saying he doesn't want to let go. Otherwise it would have his talk sprite next to it. It's probably not Frisk either. They don't say anything directly, not even when they are telling Asriel their name earlier in that scene. It's got the narrator's star next to it, so it's the narrator saying it. That's Chera hugging their brother vicariously through Frisk for the last time, saying that they don't want to let him go. Sans is his last name. Kreese. Sissy. Have you met Mr. Sans? Alternate universe where Frisk wants to do a Geno route, but they are genuinely so ace at combat, they accidentally do a true pacifist route. My friend is doing a pacifist route, but she's an ace-hole to everyone, and apparently if you miss an attack, it counts as sparing them. You do care. Miss. Last moment we see Sans in Undertale. Well, I'm going to grill these. First moment we see Sans in Deltarune. I use they or them. Or, you're non-binary. I use they or them. Hello. Female department? I hate DJing. What is this request dog? As Gore Undertale original soundtrack. I have a lot of theories and headcanons for Deltarune, but when I try to type it out, it just sounds like this image. Oh my full name? It's Sissy Gatster. You all do realize this online safe act and credit cards dictating what we can buy is going to get Undertale and Deltarune taken down, right? Like, this is very much a thing that will happen. They delisted GTA. They're going after Wikipedia. Letting the holidays name your child. Naming them Togor. As Gore. I always liked hearing you play the piano. How it feels to change into the most nice person ever in the middle of a daughter Geneside route. Instead of showing Papyrus in Deltarune whenever Sans decides he will let you see his brother, he should show up with a little version of him and announce him as his little brother Mini Sans, and he just stands next to Sans for the remainder of the game. Why does he introduce himself like this? No other character calls themselves name the species. You aren't a Sonic character bro. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. What are you doing? Oh hey bro. My favorite band broke up. Kinda bummed about it. Papyrus prepares a non-bone attack, then spends a minute fixing his mistake. I worked in an office pushing bulks for a month. My respect for bulk puzzles was depleted by corporate life. Everything's okay, Kreese. Look, I'm in the Homestuck show. It's okay to try new things. Get back in the basement and work on chapter 5 right now. Bye Gaster. I'm leaving to go fight the heroes. Not dressed like that, you aren't young lady. Better? Undertale players meeting. Well, this is awkward. As we know humans are all inexplicably non-binary, I may have figured out why. I believe humans may reproduce asexually through mitosis. This explains why humans look very similar to one another. Mitosis is a process in which cells increase in size before splitting in two. Clearly Kreese is in this phase of reproduction. Deltarune will end with Kreese giving birth, freeing themselves from our control. Loki living in a world where you know every object is sentient and has feelings and can be hurt would be stressful as duck, and I wonder if Deltarune's gonna touch on that at all. Every time someone says Gaster is not important to Deltarune's lore, it reminds me of this image. The pyramid guy from the opening credits literally has no significance to the show and never will. He's just a generic image made to look mythological or spooky, like most things in the intro. Asriel, rat with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. They or them, she or her, them or they, her or she. As Gore in Undertale, as Gore in Deltarune. I had a dream I was playing Undertale, and I got to the snowy area, and it was mostly the same. but Papyrus was replaced with this new character Prunzel. Prunzel's sprite was a high contrast bulk and right photorealistic eyeball, roughly twice as big as Papyrus, and looking directly at the viewer. Whenever Prunzel spoke, the music completely cut out and instead of text it was an ominous red glow emanating from the text box. Guys, I have something I need to confess. Maybe I'm a little bit glooby sometimes. Guy is okay. I love trains. Chapter 1, The Ruins. Chapter 2, Snowden. Chapter 3, Waterfall. Chapter 4, Hotland. Chapter 5, The Core. Chapter 6, New Home. Chapter 7, The True Lab. Quit. Let's have a drink to celebrate. But I'm a kid. Oh, right. Here's a silly straw. Undertale fans cooking the coolest piece of musical media ever created. It's for a shutty edgy sans fan game with 3666 phases. Papyrus Night Believers, when Papyrus is actually the night. Broken key A, broken key B, broken key C, ice key, shelter key, keygen, piano keys. Undertale fans when a violent armed criminal breaks into their house and attacks them. Self-defense is wrong. The criminal is just misunderstood. Huff, puff, alright, here's my special attack. Here goes nothing. Yup, it's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. How's that for a climax? Huh. Undertale the movie credits. Director, Michael Bay. Actors, Frisk, Chris Pratt, Toriel, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Flowey, Charlie Day, Papyrus, Jim Parsons, Sans, Toby Fox. Die Butch Die, LM Rowe. Where's your empathy Sandro? Where's mine? Where's his? He textured a poor child for 10 hours. I've brought you here to play the most dangerous game. Knife Monopoly it is, then. I was actually going to kill you and steal your soul. But now I want to know what Knife Monopoly is. Facing off against the knight after beating all secret bosses. Is that Sans on my school stairs, or am I losing it? Chara is forcing you to kill. Just say no. They can't legally force you without your consent. The fandom going insane. The guy who made Deltarune tomorrow. You are filled with determination. Hello from space. Chera, wake up. What is it dude? Really? And you got a bone to pick with him? Gasta's barely a skeleton. That pun doesn't make sense. Fine. Just let me get my sprites ready. Alright, here we go again. Tell. Undertale fans. Tell. Undertale fans. What I'm saying. Can I have mod roll here on Undertale stream? Darthson's announcement temp. Listening to El Italiano. Yeah, I know it's outdated, but outdated is not equal to bad. Mood. Very sad, cause Painted Fish left. Also I'm sorry for insulting him in the last meme I posted. I didn't know it. I didn't mean to. Quote, loneliness is way too underrated. What to say? I'm sorry to the whole Undertale stream, but more specifically to Painted Fish. Sorry I didn't mean to. I bet he's thinking about other girls. What if Toby Fox uses your created character as a boss in a future Deltarune chapter? Nobody. In Undertale, there are 321 killable monsters. Since when you kill 321 monsters? Sans when a single frag keeps being annoying because a kid pressed the wrong button. People who pronounce it Chera. People who pronounce it Chera. Human, this is your last gene sites. You carve through your soul piece by piece, and all that remains is perfect hatred. Characters that are aware of the player meetup. So, where are they? They should be here in a few minutes. I didn't even know of this player guy. I just thought having a concussion was like that. Sorry I was late. I was busy with something. He was beating me with a hockey stick. They were beating me with a hockey stick. Why would you do that? They made me manipulate my friend to kill her friend. Just that? What a drama queen. When he arrived in my world, they made Frisk Mirdir an entire race. Yep. Yo, Frisk what up? I'm gonna have a serious talk with him after this. I'm guessing everyone's here? Not really. We're waiting for someone called Monica. Neat. So Frisk. Wait, did you say Monica? Ah yes. Are you guys in bad terms like Kreese? Kreese, you gotta get me out of here. Oh, man. I've never seen you like this before. What? Is she your ex or something? No way dude. Kreese, you'll make me snowgrade Burgley. Now I will snowgrade your castle towns. Geneside Root, I created you. Geneside Root, you created me. Spider-Man, why did you create that guy? Me checking Undertale stream after school, after answering Undertale meme camp question. Painted fish gone. Undertale, fangirl might be back. People piercing together what happened. Chaos. Probably everyone because Painted Fish's account disappeared. Confused. Confusing. Confusion. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Die I guess then. Me coming back after a test and doing some drawing. Painted Fish is gone. Undyne just in case this isn't on topic enough. The rest of the stream. Painted Fish leaves me about to pull out the dark sing skills again. Now this looks like a job for me. I'm fine. I came down here to check up on Painted Fish. By the looks of it, things have changed a lot since I left. Yes, a lot has. Chaos makes his way to Waterfall. This is gonna be great. I haven't seen the guy in forever. Hey, what's Flair doing over here? Well, I guess I'll wait for the renovations to be done. An ominous feeling looms over Flair. That feeling. Who could have died? Ring. Hello. This is Flair. Flair, I hardly know you, but I know Mask did. He's not doing well. He's out cold. What? No. That was my only friend in the underground. There's nothing we can do about it, but we can at least hope. I'm coming over. He can't be dead already. Painted Fish announcement. Flowey the memo announcement. Painted, please come back. I didn't mean it. I make impulsive comments sometimes. Please come back. Meme's cool announcement. The doomsday for the stream is near. Painted Fish is gone. Your gender are pacifists. Fool, my gender are genocides. Bruh, I gotta start back at school tomorrow. Because spring break is over for me. So I'll be less active on weekdays for the next 9 weeks. That's about all I wanted to say. Why are we here again? To dispose of things we don't want. Here's why Martlet is way better than Birdley. Since Martlet lives in Snowdon, she can stand cold temperatures. First time cooking nuggets. I may have overcooked them a bit, but they are still okay. Azzy, is that monster a TV? I don't remember any monster species that looks like a TV. Kreese, I know you're in there. I don't know how I know you're in there. I just do. Faha. Anyway, the festival's starting soon. They're saying it might even snow. Don't you want to ride the Ferris wheel? I swear, Kreese, you and your pranks. You give a girl a ring, and then you won't answer your door when she comes to see you. You're lucky I know you so well, otherwise, I might get the wrong idea. Fahaha. Hold on, I think I remembered where Miss Toriel hides the spare key. How does Sans wink if he's a skeleton? A skeleton. Waterfalls. Mask is awake earlier than usual. He had heard mail being delivered. How unusual. I don't usually get mail. It was a letter addressed to Mask. Who the Kungadaro is this from? Mask opened the letter. Inside was a short, scribbled note. Howdy Mask. I heard about the incident between you and Metaton. I'm just writing to let you know I also know about your relationship with Undyne. That accident a week ago. The arm wrestling? I saw it. Thus I got some help in a little project for you. I'm sure you'll like it. From your best friend. Who the redacted could this be? And what project are they yapping about now? Sigh. Guess I'll find out soon. Mask folded the letter carefully and stored it away. Not the Alphys and Undyne 1TT. I don't support that ship anymore, not gonna lie. Why? Paint Dine is better. Paint Dine. You wouldn't get it. You're not a member of the Undertale stream. Oh painted fish lol. The Undertale stream will start a trend off of anything. So here's 2 overlapping sands. I beat Undyne the Undying on PC. Yeah, so. After getting used to the Switch controls. Right this way sir. Roses are red. His name's Mr. Chime. I must say this thing. Do you wanna have a bad time? Shapeshifting Undertale characters so much, you can barely tell who they are character. Toriel. Guys, Toriel's face might have became a swirl. Shapeshifting Undertale characters so much, you can barely tell who they are character. Frogget. Chat, I think Frogget became a map. Wanna know why my sash says number 1 Slexy woman? How about we stop talking for a little while? Ida, did you steal the sash? Oh, so now you want to talk about? Who knows, maybe it'll be dug up in the future, and people will take your book as religious fact. Just like the Bible. Are you gender neutral? Yes. No. Are you gender neutral? Yeah. Nah. What? Gender. Waterfalls. Fish form. Possessive mask. Undertale. Spearheaded. Remix of Spear of Justice. Did you just make yourself a Super Smash profile crossover with Undertale? Gaster is Sans and Papyrus brother. Because tell me why else would Sans call his attack Gaster Blaster, unless it reminds him of a family member, aka his father which is Gaster, and Papyrus is the brother of Sans, so Gaster is confirmed to be Sans and Papyrus's father. Memes Cool keeps telling me that I'm doing so well. I try trust them honestly, I find hard to tell. If I need memes, or I need flakes, I try my best to remain calm. I tend to forget, my empire's quite young. In a way, this war of mine has only just begun. Oh, I've got time. I've got time. Asgore must be forgiven, because he was in a dilemma, and he doesn't wish to hurt anyone. Asgore must not be forgiven, because he killed 6 children. Hello, little Crete. Who the hell are you? Hee 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 hee. How have I just realized Undertale is the 10th most popular stream? Wait a minute. Rauxl's card? Nap, I got the Sans card. Roses are red. Where do I move the pawn? What's that smell? Smells like Metaton. Roses are red. When a cat's scared, he hides. Human, I remember your gene sides. My zombie apocalypse team. Team leader. Melee Madlad. Weapons expert. The smart one. The doctor. The scout. Vehicle expert. The one who tries to rebuild civilization. The one who is always scared. Self-sacrifice. The one who would die first. The mascot. The insane or paranoid one. The computer nerd or tech expert. The traitor. Why am I always used as bait? Deep South one with a shotgun. Religious one. The one who comes back from being infected. Lone wolf. Roses are red. Victors are called winners. One thing I must say, my hearts go out to all you sinners. Roses are red. Milk comes from a cow. One thing's for certain. You're blue now. Yes, I can finally eat my ice cream. Ring. Dang it. Flair, are you with Metaton? Not currently. Why? He filmed me and Undyne together to boost his ratings. I didn't even know until Fish told me. Blasted robot. Can I come with you? I want to hit him for all the unpaid work I did. Both beings are outraged. Roses are red. I can't drive a car. Someday I'll join the Royal Guard. When I catch this child, can it be that hard? Roses are red. Bread is something toasters eject. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Roses are red. Bruce Wayne is a bat. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You're gonna have a bad time. And I am Sans Undertale. Undertale Roblox roleplayers are insane. Frisk Pacifist. Clover the Cave Diver, the brave one. Spam messages. Spam emails. Spam ads. Spamton special chroma deals. What would you look like if you were in the dark world? Bring it on. Recently, I was looking through my daughter's phone, and I found many pictures of a cartoon skeleton with one glowing blue eye and wearing a hoodie. When I asked my daughter why she had such demonic images on her phone, she told me there was nothing wrong with it because it was from a video game. Heh, the old demonic skeleton on the news trick. PE teacher, alright class, today we will be learning about falls in combat sports. The Undertale fan kid, the only fall I know about is into the underground among monsters. I know my text box thing is taking a while, but is in the works. I wake up in the rumbling, and I wake up really heat, and you wake up in the rubble, all my flakes has turned to ash. You see, I don't like fighting slimes, but must obey as I've been told. So I just shoot around, keep my head down, and hope our lines will hold. Sans is a skeleton, and skeletons have no features for genders, so what gender is Sans really? It should have been me, not him. Every other monster helps frisk and or fights them. Napster block. I will be in my bedroom, making no noise, and pretending that I do not exist. Chat, guess what I'm getting as a gift? Hint, look at my eye colors. Who would win? An overpowered quacker who can change reality with a snap of their lingers. A bony Italian. Revolution soul when he's not serious. Egg. Revolution soul when he's serious. Finna mid-ear. Proceeds to charge energy. Run. 20 years of revolution. Intense omniverse destroyer. The entire omniverse began to collapse. And that's how King Multiverse Sans got his PTSD.